All right. Good morning, everyone. I would like to encourage people today, and another word I'd like to speak about a few things about life. I want you to listen very carefully. Whether you are married, you are single, you are a boy, you are a girl, you are a man, whoever you are, I want you to listen carefully so you can be able to escape some challenges about life. Because sometimes people ask questions. They say, "How old are you?" They say, "Where have you gotten to? What have you learned in life? What are your various experiences in life?" They fail to understand that in life, it's not about age. Life is all about experiences. Your experience matter. Your experience determine whether you are going to learn in life or you are not going to learn. So listen very carefully. Number one challenge about life is mentality. Mentality. I want you to understand that is mentality it's a major challenge in our society, in our villages, in our community, in our countries, in the world globally today. People misunderstand life. They misunderstand progress, they misunderstand blessings, they misunderstand promotions, they misunderstand a lot of things in life joined together, and they pollute life. Mentality it has become a very big challenge in the world today. For instance, I'm going to start by marriage. I'm going to start with marriage, I beg your pardon. Sometimes if you come to a home, or if you come from a home where people find it difficult to do some certain things, maybe for instance to marry or to succeed or to maybe do some kind of things, find that particular area of life that you're struggling, especially spiritually, find out from your paternal home or your maternal home, however it is, find out what people suffered in the past before you came to an existence, what people went through before they gave birth to you. Find out why it was so and why it was taking them long. It has become a war for them to succeed in those areas of life. When people find it hard to get married these days, they forget to understand that marriage is a spiritual thing. Marriage is not something this that people think these days. They think maybe marriage is something you can just go to bed, sleep with a woman, give birth, make funds, go to shop and do all of this. No. Marriage is beyond what you think. If you are going to get married and if you are going to be successful in your marriage, you must first of all understand the things that are involved in marriage. And number one, it's spiritual. It's spiritual. Marriage means spirituality, it means understanding, it means education, it means a lot of things. So when people find it difficult to marry these days, they start to put blames on other people carelessly. They say, "Oh, you are the one that don't want me to marry. You are the one that don't want me to settle down. I knew this man have the capacity to marry me. I know this woman. I desire this woman. I supposed to marry this woman." No. You don't desire to marry someone. You don't desire to do something. You act to become something. I don't know whether you understand me very clear. You act to become something. Action speak louder than a voice. Your voice might speak somehow, but your actions complete the action. Your action completes the process. Your actions fix the problem. I can begin to speak a voice from now till thy kingdom come, but if I didn't act after the voice, or if I didn't act with the voice, then my voice become useless. If you're a girl or you're a woman listening to me now, I want you to take this action, this particular action I'm going to mention, and you begin to understand that your problem is not other people, your problem is yourself. For instance, if you're a girl and you want to marry, and maybe somehow you have clocked the age of marriage currently, and if you're finding it hard, or you observe that people are avoiding you, or people are not approaching you the way you expect, I want you to do yourself one favor. Remove that mentality of people are doing me or people are avoiding me. Nobody can avoid you like yourself. If you want to understand deeply what I'm talking about, begin to practicalize this. Begin to understand that your mentality is more like is more like your spirit. The inner side of you is greater than the outside. This skin is just a container of what you are. What you think in your mind, what you picture in your brain, is more efficient, is more fervent than what you do physically. If you begin to think about getting married next year, it starts from the mind, it starts from the thinking, it starts from thinking in the brain, in your brain. It starts from your spirit. Then your action follows. So what I want to tell you now is, where I'm landing is, I want you to take these steps and you begin to understand that your problem is you, your problem is not people. I'll give you this example. If you have a market here, maybe a business here, and you have, let's say for instance, you have a supermarket here, and you have everything in that supermarket. You have every product, everything in that supermarket that you need to sell. But meanwhile, you have this mentality that people are not going to come to patronize you. You have this mentality that you don't respect people. You have this mentality that you think people are your problem. That's why your market is not selling. You have this mentality that you always compete. You say, oh, Sister Joyce is doing very well. Why am I not selling the way she's selling? No. Your mentality is a problem. What you need to do is you need to package yourself, you need to train yourself, you need to educate yourself on how to market your business, how to welcome customers, how to place things within the supermarket. Do you understand? Same thing is applicable to marriage. If you're a woman and you really need to marry, you need to understand that men need respect. Men need respect. They don't need packaging. You can wear short skirt, you can wear tight skirt, you can wear things that will make you look fragile, things that will make you look seductive, things, clothes, dresses that can look nice. Yes, correct. It is good. But the main thing is, what men are looking for is character, good behavior, manner of approach, respect, not your physical appearance alone. A lot of people make mistakes over the years and they are regretting. Our parents make mistakes, they regret it. That's why I said in the first place with my speech, I said when you come from a family and you find out that such things are not working for people or were not working for people, and you want it to work for you, or maybe it has applied to you, it has become a pattern that is following people from person to person, you need to first of all understand that, go back and find out why it was. Then you understand that this is what you need to do, this is what you need to avoid. You need to like what we help you. You need to hate what will destroy you. If you understand me very clear, my topic tonight, this morning, it's solution to challenges of life. That's my topic of discussion. Solution to challenges of life. Another solution to major challenges of life, it's lack of communication. Lack of communication, poor communication. Poor communication is attached to behavior, it's attached to character, it's attached to manner of approach, it's attached to many things in life. There are some people that if they can speak to you now, even if you have a good intention, even if you are a good person, you will copy, you will be toxic, you will become toxic in your inside, you will become weak, you will become discouraged because of their speech. There are people that have a bad tongue. If they can speak to you now and you will have a spoiled mind, you will feel discouraged about something. Even if you want to take that particular step, you feel discouraged because of what he or she have said. If you're a man, listen to me now. I want you to listen very carefully. Men are meant to be the head. Men were meant to be ahead. That's why God called the man in the first place. He called Adam and handed over everything to him. He said, take charge, take dominion, take charge over all these things. So every man, if you observe, if you want to listen to me very carefully, you understand that men have more responsibilities. They have more reasonable responsibilities to take in every ramifications of life, everywhere in the world. We can count few countries that a woman is the president currently. Why is it so? It's not because women don't have power or they don't have knowledge. It's not that they are not educated. It's not that they are not enlightened to rule their world or to rule their countries or whatever. It is because it has been signed in the first place that men have the power to take dominion, to take authority over all things. So that's why you see in a home, a man is always the head. If you see in the major companies, a man is always the managing director. If you go to churches, you see men are more pastors, senior pastors, Jews, deacon, and all of that. So I want to speak to you as a man. Listen to me. If you're a man, whether you are 2 years old, 1 year old, know that you have the responsibility. You have major role to play in every ramifications of life, everywhere in the world. So always know that you are a leader as a man. You have to understand as a man that you have few weak points in your life. In this life, as long as you have flesh and blood, you have weak points. But I want you to understand this morning that as a man, you don't have to be carried away with challenges. Because this is a proverb that says challenges make a person, or challenges, man was made to face challenges. There is correct. A man was made to face challenges. So in life, you must accept the truth, not the fact, that you are meant to take dominion. You are meant to take charge. You are meant to have dominion over all things, everything, including the cars, the houses we live in, the clothes we wear, the power. If you go to the political firm, you see that men are always there ahead of women. If you go to the Senate House in Abuja, if you go to the House of Assembly, even the State House of Assembly, you will discover that men are more ahead than women. Why is it so? If you can ask me that question, I will answer you right now. Why is it that men are always ahead of women? Now, I'm not looking down on women. I'm not saying women are not need to lead. They are not meant to lead. I beg your pardon. But I want you to understand, as a man speaking to men, I'm correct. Yes. As a man, understand that you are the head. Understand that you are meant to take dominion. You are meant to take the lead in every area of life. If you are not getting married as a man, if you are finding it difficult, get married as a man. You first of all understand that you need to take a lead. To take a lead, number one, you need to accept the truth that there are challenges to face. You need to understand that there are responsibilities you have to take. You need to understand the truth that there is a capacity you need to stand on to lay foundations and to move on with life. So what I'm saying is, solution to challenges of life, solution to major challenges of life. Another solution to major challenge of life, it's your actions. Your action. I mentioned three things so far. In the first place, I mentioned mentality. The second one, I mentioned the second one, I'm mentioning mentality. Right? Yes. Mentality. Then the third one, I'm mentioning actions. Action. Your actions speak very louder than voice, like I said in the first place. I can speak a voice now. I can imagine something in my heart. I can imagine something in my brain. But my actions towards that thing, how is the action like? If I'm beginning to imagine that I'm going to build a house or buy cars or launch helicopters or maybe launch an air company, something. I only think that, remember, I only imagine that in my brain, in my heart. I think that in my mind, in my brain. But what makes that thing come to a physical existence, like I'm saying in this book? What makes it happen? It's your actions. Your action can make you, it can destroy you. So, this morning, I'm not going to speak much. I'm going to speak on 4 points about the solution of challenges of life. I'm left with one. So, you need to understand that, first of all, your mentality is one of the major things. The second one is your actions. The third one is your the third one is your